Hi guys, Drum of the Blues coming at you with another video review of Transformers Prime's first edition, The Man Optimus Prime. And I really love this guy. And as you can see, just overall cool. Just cool on how he looks, you know. This is the second issue, and I did repaint the doors. As you can see, I did it with shiny paint, but that's all I had. Excuse me. Weapons do store on the back, and you can store them various ways if you want to. Comes with his plasma cannon, which is it has sparkles on it. It's actually pretty nice detail, and his Cybertronian battle sword, which for some reason seems like they made it upside down, but hey, what the heck. And you can plug it in just like that and make a giant bayonet gun, which is pretty cool. Anyway, I just love this guy. Little Autobot logo, just the way they made him, just love it. Of course, you could, same thing with all the primes, you could always see the legs, but overall engineering on this dude is just pretty cool. Size comparison, here you have first edition bulkhead, and as you can see, Prime's pretty much a lot taller, not as bulky, hence bulkhead, but he is taller. And here he is next to first edition Bumblebee, and he's a lot taller, so the scale is pretty good overall on this. Let's get down to transformation. Oh, you know what? Let's take a look at the packaging here. Sorry about that. You can see Optimus Prime. He comes with a Cybertronian battle sword and his plasma cannon. There he is in truck mode, and there is Bulkhead and all his buddies. And does come with some pretty cool artwork on the box. So I like the first edition packaging. I think it's really cool. Anyway, back to the figure. So let's get down to transformation. First thing I like to do is pop the top. These come down, and then open that up, split the legs, push that back in, bring these down, and they kind of click in. Kind of just peg in. It's kind of self-explanatory there. Fold out the feet. I like these feet because they're really big. Even though it has this big red part back here, it just gives the figure so much more stability. And you have the legs done. Second part of this transformation is kind of just, I don't have any set ways. I just kind of pull stuff apart and make it happen. So here we go. Just split this up. Kind of get this up and out of the way. Next thing I like to do is kind of just pull these up, get them out of the way. There's a lot of different things going on here. Fold that up, push these back in, kind of unpeg. There's two pegs up here in front. Kind of just unpeg the front end right here. Okay, and then just kind of fold these out of the way, split it down like that, and lift it up just to get it out of the way. Then what you want to do is kind of push these in behind here before you put his back pieces up. Kind of just push that in like that. Make sure these are pegged in. Push that back, and then just kind of fold these up. And just take this bad boy and spin it around. And what you're left with is just his arms right now. Take this, split his chest. Okay, and then kind of fold it out. And then take this tab and plug it in here. Same thing on this side. Take that tab and just plug it in. Right there. Fold his arms down. Fold his arms down. And just kind of take his arm, fold it down, fold his wrist out, Kind of lift that up out of the way, and just these kind of just spin around, and they kind of just peg in by themselves. Same thing over here. Lift the shoulder piece up, makes it easier. Lift these up, pull his wrist down, just kind of fold this around, and it will kind of just self-tab in right there. And there you have him, transformed. And very cool figure. Really enjoy this guy a lot. So have no problem with him. The way he looks awesome. Let's get a close up. A lot of people say the smokestacks are too tall, but it doesn't bother me at all. He looks really good. So there you go. Articulation, his head swivels. It's got swivel, swivel. Shoulders go up and down. Swivel here, swivel at the wrist. It's kind of got a waist joint. Swivel, swivel, bendy at the knee, and his feet do articulate. Other than that, let's get on to the weapons. You can take the weapon. What I like to do is just put it in his hand, and it makes it look like it transformed out of his hand. Same thing with the sword. Plug it in on this side, and it makes it look like this one's a little harder to do because the plastic's all rubbery. Makes it look like it transformed out of his hand. And there you have him wielding his weapons, which is pretty cool. So, very well engineered figure. I really do enjoy this guy. I think he's very awesome. Colors are great. Figure's great. You know, people complain about the brown. Who cares? Get over it. Anyway, size comparison. There he is next to his evil enemy, Megatron, which I will never review this guy because I hate Megatron. Hate it with a passion. Anyway, there's size comparison. And he is a little taller. He's not supposed to be. Megatron's actually supposed to be a little bit taller, but who cares? It's getting into splitting hairs there, guys. Anyway, so this is my review. I think it's a great figure. If you can't find him, I feel bad for you. So go out and try to find him. He's pretty much everywhere on eBay. Hard to find, though. I had to get this off my buddy Chris, so thanks, Chris. Anyway, this is Drum of the Blues with first edition Transformers Prime. Optimus Prime.